Hello, I'm Megan Lee coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. It's Wednesday, May 17th. Here's what's making news. With over 100 candidates in the running, it's hard not to talk about the upcoming election. 5 candidates running to become Toronto mayor squared off Monday night in the first major debate at an Etobicoke food bank. Tyreek Reed has more.
Affordable housing, food security, and TTC. These are some of the topics being discussed at this mayoral by-election debate. Anna Bilau, Brad Bradford, Josh Matlow, Mitzi Hunter, and Olivia Chow take to the stage to explain their platforms. But Chow is quickly the center of attention as candidates take aim at the top contender in the polls.
You talk about the big home tax, you talk about the city building fund, you talk about MLTT. We've actually done the math on that, and it doesn't pencil. We have estimates that your proposals today will increase property taxes by 20% for Torontonians. And so my question to you is, how high is too high for Olivia Chow to raise property taxes in Toronto because people are terrified?
But the only thing I'll change are those that actually can buy and afford to buy a home that is about $10 million or $5 million. And it's only 2%. 2 out of 100 people that would have to pay a bit more.
The debate focused on getting a place to live in the city and also moving around the city on transit.
We're going to be building the busway along the old RT route, so Scarborough residents are left on the bus in the middle of traffic. And we're going to be building a network of trails so that Scarborough residents can walk, bike, and take transit, have a lot of options.
Make sure we have eyes and ears on the stations to make sure that we reverse the cuts, that we add cameras, not only in the subways, but across the system in our streetcars and our buses, and yes, that we have Wi-Fi.
There are supposed to be 6 candidates taking part in the debate, but former police chief Mark Saunders is missing. Candidates criticize him for not taking to the stage.
And the people of Toronto need to hear from the candidates that are leading in this race, what they stand on making sure that this city is affordable for everyone. So why aren't you in the race if you're not even going to show up?
But another mayoral candidate not invited to the debate manages to step onto the stage. Kevin Clark causes a brief disruption and nearly pulls the stage set off while security escorts him away. More debates are expected to take place across the city ahead of the June 26 by-election. Tyreek Reed, Humber News.
Earlier this week, frontrunner Olivia Chow pledged more support for people who need it most. Chow says she will strengthen the city's approach to lifting people out of homelessness and keeping roofs over people's heads. Dorina Viniertseva has more.
The mayoral candidate Olivia Chow wants to lift people out of homelessness and keep them housed. She says she will fund it in a part by boosting the land transfer tax for homes sold for more than $3 million by 1% and a percentage point for each $1 million range above that.
At any given night, 200 to 300 people are turned away from shelters. They have no place to go. They go to our streets. Housing is so expensive that more and more people are being evicted and becoming homeless.
She said daily meals and a shower are among the things people take for granted every day, but homeless individuals don't. They lack a 24/7 place for them to rest, to get access to service, to connect with hosting service providers, to connect with all the services that are available for them. Recent Statistics Canada data shows an increasing number of homelessness support sector workers across the country. There were more than 10,000 people working in the homelessness support sector in 2021, an increase of 60% compared with 2016. However, food banks are full and people have to wait for hours to get necessary groceries.
It's easy, it's not complicated. People need housing, get them housing. People need to build places so people can be homeless. Make them easy for them to build places for them.
When you become homeless, the first thing you're in crisis mode. You don't know what to do, you're scared. You need a place of internet access to help you get your ID, to help you find shelter, to help you maybe even get a job.
For those who live on the streets, political promises have to be fulfilled as soon as possible. I'm Dorina Viniertseva for Humber News.
As Crosslinks Transit Solutions brings Metrolinx to court, further uncertainty about when the Eglinton Crosstown LRT will open continues to linger. People in Midtown are going to live with construction sites for a bit longer. Crosslinks says the LRT construction is more than 98% complete, but Metrolinx is refusing to sign an operating agreement with the TTC. The company says it will stop working on the construction until the court resolves the issues between Metrolinx and the TTC. Metrolinx alleges Crosslinks is deploying another delay tactic and says it will defend the latest legal challenge. And closer to Humber College, workers have been locked out of the Woodbine Casino. Let's turn to James Westman for more on the story.
The lockout of Woodbine workers is now in its second week. Workers continue to picket at all entrances to the casino operated by Great Canadian Entertainment. The lockout began at midnight last Monday after union members voted against the employer's latest contract offer. Theo Lagakos is the president of Local 533 of the Public Service Alliance of Canada, which represents the nearly 1,000 casino staff locked out. He says one of the main issues with the contract is a lack of a guaranteed 3-day work week for part-time workers.
One of our main sticking points is the fact that we have 50% of the workforce that's part-time. Those 50% of individuals, not all of them, but a lot of them want to have at least a guarantee of 3 shifts per week.
Great Canadian Entertainment says that their offer is 30% higher than what the Public Service Alliance of Canada negotiated with the federal government for striking workers recently. For Lagakos, that's beside the point when most of his members in the union make close to minimum wage.
And when someone's making $10.7 million and they're CEO, how the hell are they going to relate to someone making minimum wage?
Currently, the casino remains open with what the union estimates is 1/10 of the regular workforce.
Basically, they're running it on a skeleton crew, probably around 90 people trying to do the job of 900 people.
The union says they will keep disrupting Woodbine's business until they get what they perceive as a fair deal.
If they only understand dollars and cents, well, we'll make sure that they make less dollars so that they could come to their senses and offer us a fair deal.
As the lockout enters day 10, for now, there is no end in sight. James Westman, Humber News.
Citizens across the Peel region were celebrated this past weekend at this year's Brampton Citizens Awards, held at the Rose Theatre. Mohammed Hamza has more on this story.
With the energetic beats of Bhangra and captivating musical performances, the Brampton Citizen Awards 2023 kicked off with an electrifying start. The ceremony honored the city's finest citizens who have dedicated their time, effort, and resources towards making Brampton a better place to live.
And today I'm at the Citizenship Award for the City of Brampton. I was selected a part of many other amazing artists in the Arts Acclaimed Award, and I am a recipient of the Musician Award for the Arts Acclaimed Award.
The outstanding residents of Brampton received the award at the prestigious ceremony. Amira says that it was a great experience to perform at the ceremony.
It's been an incredible experience. I was actually asked to perform one of my own tracks today at the award.
Amira won the Musician Award at the Arts Acclaimed Award. She says she is thankful for receiving the award and she is excited to announce her upcoming song.
In the future, I have some songs releasing this summer, which I'm super excited for. I have a song releasing on May 25th. It's called Sickness. It's a little bit more of a dance, pop, EDM kind of a vibe. So I'm super looking forward to that.
Community sport has great significance for the encouragement of an artist. Amira says he is very proud of winning the award as Bramptonian.
It makes me feel proud to be a Bramptonian, honestly, because I'm recognized for such hard work that I've put in, and it really encourages artists and other creatives in this city to bring their art forward.
Following the awards presentation, there was a photo session with Mayor Patrick Brown and light refreshments. Jesse Sandhu, a community services worker and winner of the Citizen of the Year Adult Category Award, says he got the award because of his charitable work for sick children.
The reason I got this award, I think, is like, we raised, over $500,000 for Sick Kids Hospital.
We're great friends of the city of Brenton.
This year, the awards are given to those whose passion and dedication have created a ripple effect of positive change in their community. From young leaders to seasoned veterans, the Citizen of the Year Awards recognize the unsung heroes who make Brampton a better place to live. Reporting from the Rose Theatre in Brampton, this is Muhammad Hamza from Humber News.
In downtown Toronto, tenants are rallying ahead of eviction plans for their homes. Sejal Mystery has this report.
These people are fighting for their right to housing ahead of eviction plans. Over 500 people live at 25 St. Mary Street, a rent-controlled apartment in the heart of downtown Toronto. Some of them have been living in the building for several decades and will have to find somewhere new to live in a city that's already in a housing crisis. For most tenants, it's a question of if not here, then where.
And now suddenly most of us are in our 70s. There's a lady who's 92 and she has to kind of move out, which is like, not really fair.
Tenants have been offered a rental replacement assistance package that includes 3 months' rent cash compensation and the right to return at similar rent prices. But advocates say that this is not enough.
If you delve just a little under the surface, you'll see that they kind of use outdated information. They don't really apply to the current conditions, especially the way rent's going up now.
Where are all these people going to go? And that question is not a question that people really care to answer. It's not their issue.
The eviction plan is one of many in the city with countless tenants facing eviction. The fate of 25 St. Mary Street is still under review by City Council. Sejal Mystery, Humber News.
And now we head outside for a bit of weather with Melody Lamb, who's standing by. Melody, it was surprisingly chilly coming into the studio this morning. How's it like outside right now?
Hello, Megan. The weather out here is amazing. I'm at Humber Arboretum. It's gorgeous out here. The flowers are blooming and the geese is out and about. But the north wind breeze is bringing a slightly chilly weather. Looking ahead to the next few days. Today we're seeing a high of 14 throughout the day and a low of 3 with a risk of frost tonight. For the next 2 days, the weather will be mostly sunny. On Thursday, we're seeing a high of 16 and a low of 6. And on Friday, we're seeing a high of 20 and a low of 12, with chances of showers at night. Looking ahead to the long weekend, there will be a mix of clouds and sun. There might be a chance of rain on Saturday, but the sun will come back on Sunday. So if you're planning to go out during the weekend, make sure you put on some sunscreen, but grab an umbrella with you just in case. That's your weather forecast. Back to you, Megan.
Thanks for that, Melody. And now turning to some entertainment. We go downtown to the Carlton Theatre, where Pendant's Film Festival gathers filmmakers and film lovers alike to enjoy popcorn and talk all things film. Antonio Pelaez Barceló has more.
Toronto is opening the doors of the theaters for its over 130 film festivals throughout the year. One of them is Pendant's Film Festival, which has returned with some changes for this edition.
We got back down to the basics. This is the basics, right? Mm-hmm. It's one thing to do 800 things and then do all of them insufficiently. Yeah. It's another thing to do 2 things and try to do them both well. And then next year, maybe you can do 5 things and do them all.
1, 2.
Combining short films and features, Pendants includes the voices of independent directors who will be doing feature films in a near future.
Yeah, I'm working on the feature version of this short.
Oh, right.
So I've been living in this world for a long time, and there's still more years to go with it. But yeah, that's what I've been working on, expanding the story.
Pendants has shown diverse films from all around the world and included Q&As at the end of the screening so audience and filmmakers can talk deeper about the stories. In this sense, this festival is focused on programming to attract the attention.
Within 5 to 6 years, I would like Pendants to be the type of winter film festival that Will Smith and Ben Affleck can come to unannounced, in hoodies, come into the theater, watch a film, leave, and no one would bother them.
Next edition will come back surely on the winter, although there are no scheduled dates. Meanwhile, we can go to a screening room and enjoy the film. I am Antonio Pelaez Barceló, Humber News.
That's all for today. I'm Megan Lee. Humber News is written and produced by students in the journalism program. For more coverage, visit our website, humbernews.ca, and follow us on Twitter at HumberJRNL. We'll see you again next time.